I don't know why I'm muted. I did not mute this. That's weird. But we're in the finals for the November 2024 edition of the Classic Tetris Monthly Future Circuit. Of course, we have Heo Knight back on the left. PB of 2,529,000, a hybrid player out of Canada. And on the right, Falkite, a roller out of the United States with a PB of 1,623,000. Skill issue, Alex. Almost looks DAS to me. Yeah, that's got to be DAS. Just do what I do, Alex. Just don't grow as much hair. $211 for Alice Heo Knight. $175 for Falkite. I can't, Alex, because, you know, Masters players don't seem to be able to finish tournaments in the same month they start. So there's a tournament match tomorrow at noon. So there's not going to be a deathmatch this month. I'm kind of a little bummed out, but it's the third month in a row. I'm a little, you know, maybe we added one too many tournaments to the calendar. Need to go back to 9-hour one-day streams. I was thinking the same thing. Ooh, bit of a misdrop there for Falkite. Creates a long bar dependency and a bunch of potential tucks that aren't going to get done. Not without some burns, anyway. If you know, you know, yeah. That bracket rant goes hard. Make Masters on play on MT2. Yeah, Vandy, get your butt over to MT2 tomorrow. I'm sure that'll go over well. Falkite in a lot of trouble here at the top of the board. But like I said earlier, Falkite can live at the top of the board if he needs to, and he will do so in this case. Falkite with some insane survival on display with a dirty Tetris to go to 292. Knight at 323. Oh no! A misrotation for Falkite spells his doom, and Knight will take a 1-0 lead. A button moment, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started with game number 2. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, besides, that's a winter move. Oh dear God. Let's not talk about the prediction right now. How much is in that pool? 80,000? It's a real hopefuls finale. Why is everyone... No one's being mean. Oh, there we go. Alex T made the prediction a little more fair, dropping 40,000 on Falkite. Looking for the comeback. It's got some work to do because it's Knight ahead 185 to 147 in the opening days of level 18. Yeah, it's basically Alex and Manter on Falk digits. Who typed that? That was you, winner, wasn't it? Dirty Tetris there for Knight. But it's going to have to spend some time getting this down. It's going to give Falkite an opportunity to take the lead. Another Tetris for Falkite. Look at that. 760 points, the difference. Tetris for Falkite. Knight gets the long bar for the Tetris as well. As that double well going, we'll resolve it with the L. Was that your prediction, winner? Look at that, tie score. 3 lines of difference, though. And Knight will take the lead by a triple. Another Tetris for Falkite. Knight also in there with the score. His prediction is big time. Yeah, we got almost 250,000 points in it. Chat says 60% in favor of Knight, 40% in favor of Falkite. I do predictions, but not when I cast, because it's just too much to juggle. I'm currently sitting at 151,000. I've had as much as 400,000, but let's just say I made some bad choices at some points and had to start from scratch. We're at the 100-line turn. It's 416 for Falkite. Knight at 438, but Falkite with the better board scoring a Tetris. But look at this. Dirty Tetris for Knight. And it's going to continue. Well, nope, not now. That was just a triple. We are starting to approach level 19. It's Heo Knight by about a Tetris and change. I don't know, Alex. If you lose the bet, I would say that you would have no one to blame but yourself, considering that you put the channel points down on him when he was trailing 1-0. Well, that J-Tuck did not happen for Knight, and now Knight is scrambling right before level 19. 519 is the transition score for Falkite, and things are falling apart for Knight on the left. I don't know if that was a grip switch that caused it. I mean, obviously we can't see, but we're in level 19, and we're about a couple light years above the next box. But Knight's going to bring this back down to earth. Oh, man, that was very close for Knight. I didn't say I was doubting anyone. I just said if you lose, you have no one but yourself to blame. Knight, have to clean up this 6-3 stack. And Falkite just continuing to score Tetrises. It's an 80,000 point lead for Falkite right now. Knight being able to take care of that long bar dependency. Falkite, dirty Tetris down column 3. And gets the well cleaned right back up. Won't lose much for that. Not getting very good pieces to continue this. Ooh, nice burn there. Another Tetris, 754 into 24. Knight at 700. My napkin map says it's a 54,000 point lead. Yeah, player sounds better because it would be more accurate. Good triple there for Knight to clear out most of the holes. Just one left. 882 for Falkite, 776 for Knight. Falkite getting very close to this max out. Couple of Tetrises there for Knight. Falkite just with a big lead right now. $960 for Falkite, $878 for Knight. Knight ready to, well, was ready to score. We'll have to take a double burn there. Falkite getting cleaned up. Finally gets the right side open. Tetris for Knight. Knight is caught up. 965 to 951. Both players 2 Tetrises from the transition. Falkite will give one away because there's no bar coming. Finally, we'll get a bar. 1,010,000 into level 29. Knight. Oh, misses a spin right before 29. It should not be fatal, though. She'll go in at 960. And Falkite will have the lead as we start level 29, level 30. 40, 50, 70, 255, doesn't matter. It goes as long as it takes. Falkite's board getting out of hand, and Falkite's going to top out at 1,047,000. Knight, you have a chase down. You need A48. Not the best board at the moment either. Having to play 2 rows up and a couple of misdrops coming in. Gonna seal it. Falkite will hold on and tie the set at 1. We'll count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And yeah, if you watch the semifinals, it's like game number 1, Falkite with the misflip and a somewhat early top. Didn't happen in the semifinal. Game 2, Heo Knight. Missing a chase down on level 29. Her first set, that didn't happen. Tetris works in mysterious ways. That was a last second tuck there from Falkite. Didn't quite work out efficiently, though. But both players with a hole in their stack means that both players are going to be burning here in the early days of level 18, while it is still kind of neck and neck. That was a Tetris for Knight. And Falkite now going to build dirty as well. 2 rows off the ground. Probably will be playing this for a bit. We'll score Tetris there. Knight will reply back. Both players Up pretty high on the board. Knight's situation a little more dire. This could be trouble for Knight. There's no long bar coming. This is a long drought for both players here. Falkite able to burn it down, but Knight's board's getting a little more messy as a couple long bars finally will come in. Now Knight has to scramble here towards the top of the board. At the top of the board. And it's not going to happen. Falkite, with 2 in a row, takes the lead 2-1 and is 1 game away from challengers. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Falkite on the doorstep. Knight needs 2 in a row. Opposite openings. Can't study history if I'm too invested in watching this match. Well, fortunately, it's a long weekend. Enhance experience. Welcome in. Might that be a little, might that be a beast behind that account at the moment? Tie score at 11 lines. Another Tetris for Falkite. Knight with the Tetris. I'll never know which. Well, welcome in all the same. A Tetris for Knight, keeping this within 380 points. Now, so far we haven't needed the no cap. We did have one game that hit 39. There've been plenty of opportunity with some Chasedowns, though. As we approach 50 lines here, it's pretty close. Another Tetris for Falkite, 238. Knight having to do some cleanup here. Will probably fall behind a little bit, but most certainly will be going aggressive for this Tetris. Indeed, that's what happens. Tetris column 3. Ooh. Z piece probably would have been better off flat there. It requires some burns and some better pieces than this. Square's got nowhere to go. Although that square followed by the T could have set up a T-spin, but if Knight's anything like me, I am so T-spin averse. Like I will actively avoid T-spins. I am just so bad at them. Tetris for Falkite, 315. Tetris for a Knight, 303. So fairly close game going on here. Knight again showing some, at this point, I can call it trademark aggression the way that she's been playing today. Unfortunately, it's not working out. The flat burn, though. That'll get the King's nose. Look at this, another dirty Tetris setup on top of a dirty Tetris setup. But there's no bar. She's got to burn it down. Finally, it's a bar, but it's for a triple. Now we'll get that dirty Tetris in column 3. But that is a lot of Falkite to take the lead, 389, 340. Falkite with an interesting S placement there. It is floating, literally. But get some good long bars here to help bring that down. Knight also getting the long bars. We'll score a Tetris with the second one. Falkite at 420. Hey now. Knight at 374. We're approaching the level 19 speed increase. And Falkite with about a 67,000 point lead. Knight rocking this column 1 dirty well. We'll score a Tetris there. We'll see what she decides to do right as level 19 is about to hit. One burn away. We'll burn into 19. There's another Tetris, 452, 542 for Falkite. Same numbers, different order. Six-3 stack for Knight. Looks for that bar. Tetris for Falkite. Knight with some burns. There's the bar. Tetris for Knight. And just like that, Falkite with a 110,000 point lead. Now even more after that. So Falkite really putting some pressure on Knight here to start scoring, as Knight's not even a 500,000 yet on level 21. Bit of a misdrop there. Shouldn't hurt too much. Just takes it out with that J. Tetris for Falkite, 705. Knight hasn't really been able to put too much scoring pressure on Falkite. Is at 553. 150,000 point lead for Falkite. Tetris for Knight. There's one for Falkite. Another Tetris for Knight. Falkite setting up dirty. We'll get that in column 4. It's not going to set up again. I'm just going to opt to bring this down. Knight set up, bang Tetris. 699. 807 for Falkite. Knight setting up a tuck there, scores the Tetris. We'll get the right piece, but double flips it. That's going to cost some burning. That is not a Vitz. And Falkite's getting in trouble, though. Falkite needs a bar for the left. Gets the bar for the Tetris, but is in more trouble. Not out of the woods by any stretch. And Knight's got to clean this up to get an opportunity to get back into this. And that's just not happening right now. Falkite does look to survive this. Oh, maybe not. Falkite's getting high up on the board. There's a bar for Knight. Bang Tetris. Back by less than 100,000 into level 28. Falkite needs to bring this down. Only has 13 lines before the kill screen. This could be a disaster. Falkite getting it done, though. Was waiting on the long bar here. I don't think that was the right move. And he's going to top out because of it. I would have just skimmed with a T there. 915. Knight, you have a Chasedown. You need 916. And that is, oh, that is scary. Scary board for Knight right now. Opens up that left. able to fill in a couple of holes, but still has some remaining. If she can hang on and keep burning, we'll be going to a decider. Oh, not going for the left well Tetris, and that is going to be what wins the game for Knight. Gets the left well Tetris anyway. I mean, because why not? Knight is good. And I hope you've stocked your fridge, because it's time to pull out a nice tall glass of cider. Game 5 coming up. Who's going to win the future circuit? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. A lot of channel points riding on this one on both sides. But more importantly, a trip to challengers for the players. Of course, meaning, hey, and I may have to find a, may have to ask for a hand cam for Christmas. But first, need to worry about winning this one. Tetris for both players. A Knight with another one has the lead, 69,000. Hey now. Falkite, 50,000. Well, there you go. Early lead for Knight with only one burn thus far. We'll have to take another one here, though. Where is the L? No L coming. Finally, one shows up. Awkward pieces here for Knight. Just forcing bad parity and extra burns. That's going to allow Falkite to take the lead, 143 to 122. But with Falkite failing to score a Tetris, this is once again very close. Falkite, awkward stack here. It's a left well. With a left well, you usually want to build out your right. That has not happened here. This board not being very friendly to Falkite. Knight has taken the lead, 202 to 161. Falkite has been rocking this left well and hasn't been doing anything with it. Finally gets a bar. Will score the Tetris. Uses the bar to fill in the isolated dependency rather than the column 2. Another Tetris for Knight. Falkite with one as well, 219 at the half, 253 for Knight. So Knight holding on to the lead here in the deciding game. Another Tetris for Falkite. Knight get into a little bit of trouble here. A couple of isolated dependencies forming. It's the right pieces. Oh, maybe going aggressive here. Gets the bar too early. We'll just take the triple. And Falkite had an opportunity to try to bring this game level, but a couple of holes in his stack means that Knight able to clean up in time to get some Tetrises and possibly take an even bigger lead here. This is not a Tetris well for Falkite. Only a triple. $100 turn, 364 for Knight. And 311 for Falkite. 2.5 Tetris lead for Knight. That's square there for Falkite. That means it's going to be more burning. I feel like at this point, Falkite might have as many triples as Tetrises. We'll get the bar down. Another Tetris for Knight. 456 for Knight, 343 for Falkite. Knight's starting to build a strong lead here as we head towards level 19. Another Tetris for Falkite. Party down the middle for Falkite there. Where's the bar for Knight? Going to be one of those late 18 drought seeds. Another Tetris there. 504 for Knight. One line away. Will score a Tetris. 528 is Knight's score going into level 29. Falkite, 416. Still has one line left. And we'll take it high. 417. This is not good. Falkite can live at the top of the board. And opens up the right side. Bang! Tetris. And another one. Trying to stay in this back by about 4.5 Tetrises right now. Tetris for Heo Knight. Tetris for Falkite. 114,000 point game. Falkite with another Tetris, though, has a chance to get a little bit of this back as Knight's having to burn a bit. Tetris again for Falkite. Let's drop the lead to 70,000 and has 4 lines in hand. Knight Tetris is into 23 at 659. Falkite finds a long bar for the Tetris. Sets up for another. We'll go in at 617. Difference of 42,000 at the level 23 transition. So Falkite has come back a long way here. Still some work to do. Knight getting set up. Both players looking for a bar here. Falkite finds it first. Bang Tetris, 654. Gets another one to go to 685. Is only back by 18,000. Knight is going to top out 703. Falkite, you have a Chasedown. You need 704. That was sudden. Falkite needs a bar. Has some room to burn. The way this seed is going, he might just have to burn into the win. 700,000. Are you kidding me? Is that how this is going to happen? It is. Falkite is good and will be your future circuit champion. Takes the set 3-2. But yeah, that's going to do it. What a finish.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.